This is my list for the top 10 shiftiest players in the NBA. These guys change directions and create space better than anyone else. Shout out to these guys who I couldn't fit on the list: SGA, KPJ, Trey Mann, and Spida. At 10, I'm going with LaMelo Ball, and he's surprisingly tall to be on this list, but he has a feel for the game that is just second to none. That tween was so explosive. At 9, I'm going with Bones Highland. He has potential to be one of the best spark plugs on offense in the entire NBA with how quick of a first step he has. I don't know if it's just the skinny arms with the tattoos, but he reminds me a lot of Jordan Clarkson. Now, if this were just a handles list, Trey would be a bit higher, but he could definitely create space with the best of them. The same could be said about Steph. He's elite at changing directions and can mix up the defense whenever the Warriors need instant offense. Surprisingly though, a top 2 point guard in the world is not the shiftiest player on his team. That's Jordan Poole. Someone needs to do a sports science video on his in and out dribble. He plays like Ball His Life is constantly recording him. His handles remind me a lot of Terry Rozier, someone who is heavily underrated and would be a spark plug on any contending team. Another guy who flies under the radar nowadays is Bradley Beal. There's a reason he scores so many points. He's only 6'4". He's got to create his shots somehow. You can tell this list is filled with shooting guards who are great at shot creation, Jordan Clarkson being the next. He's so elite at changing directions and getting separation. Look at that. Look at this speed boost. Like, if you were to accuse anyone of playing my career in real life, it's him. Now, I would not dare say that someone has handles equivalent to Kyrie Irving, but if there's anyone that's remotely close, it's Darius Garland. He's up next. You gotta watch Cleveland if you have League Pass. And at number 1, I have the shiftiest human to ever touch a basketball, Kyrie Irving.